South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be reacting to Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I'm really excited for this one because out of all the Harry Potter movies, this seems like the one that I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I have no type of knowledge what this movie is going to be about. All the other ones I reacted to, I had some sort of knowledge. I done seen a little bit on TV here or there. Probably stumbled upon some information online, YouTube. Like, I had some minor but general knowledge of those other movies. But the Half-Blood Prince, I have no idea what direction they're heading. So I'm excited. Like, I'm really hoping this is going to be fire. The last one was fire to me. And not to mention, we had two major character deaths. You know, RP to my boy Sirius, RP to Cedric. Those were two great characters. Mind you, we didn't have Cedric for that long. We only had him for a movie, and he did great in that movie. You know, it's kind of sad because it was like a character, if he was still around, that would have been a strong character to fight against Voldemort. Losing Sirius, you know, that's a major blow to Harry. He thought he had somebody that was like a family member, somebody that actually cared about him. That was like family, because Harry has his friends that we know care about him, but to have somebody that was like a family member and then, you know, die that way, that was sad. That was a crazy major blow. So I wonder how Harry's gonna handle it in this movie. We saw how he handled Cedric's death in the last movie. So yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be a great one. So if you're new here, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. It's another day, another dollar video. Let's hop right into it. This already starting off dark. Not to mention, the people know that Voldemort is back. So how is everybody gonna react to that? So this is right after. What a way to start a movie with the emotional music already. There's a dark cloud coming. Ooh. Feel like I'm on a ride right now. What they stole? They stole wands or something? Oh shit. So they're attacking the muggles. Yeah, they're attacking muggles, bro. Voldemort knows that they know he's back, so he don't gotta hide no more, probably.
Funny, that paper of yours. A couple of nights ago, I could have sworn I saw a picture of me.
Really?
Thought I was going around a twig.
I don't know if I trust her. And that dude right behind you, Harry.
11. That's when I get off. You can tell me all about that toss of Harry Potter.
What? Oh yeah, it's a setup. I don't think it's safe for Harry to even be by himself right now.
You've been reckless this summer, Harry.
I like riding around on trains. It takes my mind off things.
Rather unpleasant to behold, isn't it? The tale is thrilling, if I say so myself. But now is not the time to tell it. Take my arm.
I was about to say, how do we even know if that's really Dumbledore?
I just apparated, didn't I?
Indeed. Quite successfully, too, I might add. Most people vomit the first time.
Can't imagine why.
I don't know, man. I'm not trusting nothing in this movie right now, bro. Everything ain't what it seems.
Harry, I assume right about now you must be wondering why I brought you here. Am I right?
Actually, sir, after all these years, I just sort of go with it.
Is that his house? His parents' house? It gotta be.
One's out, Harry.
And why does Dumbledore sound like that? Ugh. Fresh blood. I see them shoes.
Oh, all right. The Death Eaters have been trying to recruit me for over a year. Do you know what that's like? I can only say no to these people so many times, so I never stay anywhere more than a week. The Muggles who own this place are in the Canary Islands.
Well, I think we should put it back in order for them, don't you?
Yes.
So they trying to recruit him, huh? He must be powerful then. That's a neat magic trick. Sound like somebody came home.
Don't think I don't know why you're here, Albus. The answer's still no. Absolutely and unequivocally no.
So Dumbledore's trying to recruit him as well.
One of my best friends is Muggle-born. She's the best in our year.
Oh, please don't think I'm prejudiced. No, no, no. Your mother was one of my absolute favourites. Look, there she is, right at the front.
He was a teacher? Don't tell me he was a defense against the dark arts teacher.
Ah, yes. Regulus Black. You no doubt know of his older brother, Sirius, died a few weeks ago.
Sirius had a brother too?
I would have considered it a great personal triumph had you consented to return to Hogwarts. Oh, well. You're like my friend Mr. Potter here. One of a kind.
He gotta be the next defense against the dark arts teacher. What else is he gonna teach?
I fear I may have stolen a wondrous night from you, Harry. She was, truthfully, very pretty. The girl.
It's all right, sir. I'll go back tomorrow, make some excuse.
Oh, you'll not be returning to Little Whinging tonight, Harry.
You going to Hogwarts?
But, sir, what about Hedwig? And my trunk?
Both are waiting for you.
It's already there. Damn, that teleporting skill must be clutch. You could teleport anywhere you want to go. Oh, he dropped him off at Ron's. Ah, your future wifey.
Ginny, what is it? I was only wondering when Harry got here.
What? Harry? Harry who?
Harry Potter, of course.
I think I'd know if Harry Potter was in my house, wouldn't I?
Harry? Did someone say Harry?
Me, Nosy. Is he up there with you?
Of course not.
When Harry comes, it's like when your favorite cousin comes over. Everybody's excited.
Apparently he's wondering about the house. Really?
Really?
Harry!
Harry!
Yeah, they looking at each other already, kind of funny. Hermione, what you doing over there?
Why didn't you let us know you were coming?
I didn't know. Dumbledore.
Oh, that man. But then what would we do without him?
They look like they teenagers already.
Mum sort of lost it last week. Said Ginny and I had no business going back to Hogwarts. It's too dangerous.
Oh, come on.
She's not alone. Even my parents, they're muggles, know something bad's happening.
They know there's a war coming, that's why.
There's been a lot of talk recently that Dumbledore's got a bit old.
What rubbish. He's only... What is he?
150?
Damn.
Give or take.
Are there spells that can prolong your life in that universe? But I agree, Hogwarts would be the safest place, in my opinion. Ah, this rat bastard. Severus.
The Dark Lord himself forbade me to speak of this.
If the Dark Lord has forbidden it, you ought not to speak. Put it down, Bella. We mustn't touch what isn't ours.
Yo, Severus really a Two-Face? Or he's just playing a role?
The Dark Lord told you.
Your sister doubts me. Understandable. Over the years, I've played my part well. So well, I've deceived one of the greatest wizards of all time.
Dumbledore?
A great wizard. Only a fool would question it.
I don't doubt you, Severus.
You should be honored, Sissy. As should Draco.
Nah, I don't believe Severus is a Two-Face.
I can't change the Dark Lord's mind, but it might be possible for me to help Draco.
Severus, swear to it. Make the unbreakable vow.
Unbreakable vow? That don't sound good.
It's just empty words.
Hmm.
He'll give it his best effort, but when it matters most, he'll just slither back into his hole. Coward.
Take out your wand.
He has to play the role.
Will you, Severus Snape, watch over Draco Malfoy as he attempts to fulfill the Dark Lord's wishes?
What does Voldemort want with Draco?
And will you, to the best of your ability, protect him from harm?
I will.
She asking for extra shit now.
And if Draco should fail, will you yourself carry out the deed
Wow.
the Dark Lord has ordered Draco?
She fucked him. She screwed him over, bro.
I will.
He has no choice but to carry out the act now. That's wild. So this is Draco's mom? Like, who the hell is this lady? Confused.
Step up, we've got fainting fancies, nosebleed nougat, and just in time for school.
What's this, Toys R Us for wizards? I don't know why these kids are all happy, acting like everything's fine, knowing that Voldemort's out there. They're acting like they ain't got a care in the world.
It's none of your business.
It's funny how they showing now that Harry has interest in her, but they didn't really hint at it in other movies. Why all of a sudden now he has an interest in Jenny?
Come on, let's go.
Hi, Ron.
Hi.
And how's Ron gonna feel about his best friend liking his sister too?
How are Fred and George doing it? Half the alley's closed down.
Fred reckons people need a laugh these days.
I reckon he's right.
Oh no. Everyone got their wands from Ollivander's.
So that was wands that they stole.
Harry? Is it me or do Draco and Mummy look like two people who don't want to be followed?
That's Draco's mom, okay. Draco got tall, bro. Draco looking like a basketball player, bro. It seems like this movie is gonna have Draco play a major part going up against Harry, which we know that's his rival, but it's kind of nice to finally get it in a movie, like, as the main story.
He's lovely. They've been known to sing on Boxing Day, you know. Quibbler? Oh, please.
Look like a nice little Furby.
So what was Draco doing with that weird-looking cabinet? And who were all those people? Don't you see? It was a ceremony. An initiation.
Stop it, Harry. I know where you're going with this.
It's happened. He's one of them.
One of what?
Death Eaters.
Harry is under the impression Draco Malfoy is now a Death Eater.
You're barking. What would you know who wrote the sod like Malfoy?
Well, then what's he doing in Borgin and Burke's? Browsing for furniture?
It's a creepy shot. He's a creepy bloke.
Look, his father is a Death Eater.
Exactly.
It only makes sense.
Exactly.
Besides, Hermione saw it with her own eyes.
I told you. I don't know what I saw.
What are you talking about? Didn't they clearly see Draco's dad in the last movie was a Death Eater? Or he's talking about like what she saw Malfoy doing.
What was that? Please?
What's the matter?
Relax, boys. It's probably just the first year messing around. Come on, Draco. Sit down.
Bro, why the hell Draco looked like he aged 5 years from the last movie? That boy hit a growth spurt. Let me guess, Harry shapeshift into his bag? He's trying to spy on Draco.
Didn't Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter? Pacificus Totalis!
He's your bag. Oh.
Oh, yeah. She was dead before you could wipe the drool off your chin.
Oh!
That's for my father. Enjoy your ride back to London.
That's not really Harry. That's definitely not Harry. Harry's the the briefcase. Ain't no way he could carry in a face like that, bro. They always disrespecting his dead moms too, bro. I would have had smoke for all of them.
Nike!
Oh, that was Harry. Damn.
Hello, Harry.
Luna, how do you know where I was?
Experts. Your head's full of them.
Y'all better get off that train.
Who are those people?
Auras. For security.
What's this cane here, then?
It's not a cane, you cretin, it's a walking stick.
And what exactly would you be wanting with them?
That's like a barrier, right? Yeah.
I can vouch for Mr. Malfoy.
Nice face, Potter.
Would you like me to fix it for you?
His nose looks broken.
Well, have you ever fixed a nose before?
No, but I've done several toes, and how different are they really?
Okay, yeah, give it a go.
Episky.
Ooh. That sound like it hurt.
How do I look?
Exceptionally ordinary.
Brilliant.
Will you stop eating? Your best friend is missing.
Oi! Turn around, you lunatic.
She always mad every time he's eating, man. Let him eat.
Professor Slughorn, I'm happy to say, has agreed to resume his old post as potions master. Meanwhile, the post of defense against the dark arts will be taken by Professor Snape.
Whoa. That's his first time since the first movie? I don't remember him ever being a defense.
Walked this castle's corridors, stepped under its roof. He seemed to all the world a student like any other.
Who the hell's that in the background?
Tom Riddle. Today, of course, he's known all over the world by another name.
Voldemort.
Which every day, every hour, this very minute perhaps, dark forces attempt to penetrate this castle's walls. But in the end, their greatest weapon is you. Just something to think about. Now, off to bed. Pip, pip.
That was cheerful.
Exactly. Got me panicking.
Ah, Harry, my boy, I was beginning to worry. We brought someone with us, I see.
Ron Weasley, sir. But I'm dead awful at potions. A menace, actually, so...
Ron got a fan, I see.
That one there is Veriserum. It's a truth-telling serum. And that would be... It's terribly tricky to make.
And this is Amortentia, the most powerful love potion in the world.
I was about to say love potion too.
Now, Amortentia doesn't create actual love. That would be impossible. But it does cause a powerful infatuation or obsession. And for that reason, it is probably the most dangerous potion in this room.
That's that brujeria.
But it is more commonly referred to as...
Liquid luck.
Yes, Miss Granger. Liquid luck.
Hermione got all the answers.
One sip and you will find that all of your endeavors succeed. At least until the effects wear off.
Foreshadow. The Half-Blood Prince. Shit, if I was in that class, I'd be brewing some magical potion, alright? All you need is the Fanta. Nah, I'm joking.
I think he overestimates my abilities, sir.
Do you?
Definitely.
What about your activities outside the classroom?
Meaning?
Sir?
Well, I notice you spend a great deal of time with Miss Granger. I can't help wondering if...
Oh, no. I mean, she's brilliant, and we're friends. But no.
Forgive me.
She's like a sis.
This file contains the most particular memory of the day I first met him. I'd like you to see it.
They were
If
friends?
you would.
I had a feeling that Dumbledore and Tom Riddle were friends.
I must admit to some confusion upon receiving your letter, Mr. Dumbledore. In all the years Tom's been here, he's never once had a family visitor. There have been incidents with the other children. Nasty things.
Damn, how old is Dumbledore?
Tom, you have a visitor.
How do you do, Tom? I'm a professor.
I don't believe you. She wants me looked at. They think I'm different.
Well, perhaps they're right.
He's like Damien in Hogwarts.
Hogwarts is not a place for mad people. Hogwarts is a school of magic. You can do things, can't you, Tom? Things other children can't.
I can make things move without touching them.
It's crazy. He's an orphan like Harry is.
I can make bad things happen to people who are mean to me. I can make them hurt if I want. Who are you?
Well, I'm like you, Tom. I'm different.
That should have been the first sign to not take him to Hogwarts.
They find me. Whisper things. Is that normal for someone like me?
Right then and there, Dumbledore, you should have struck him down.
Did you know, sir? Then.
Did I know I just met the most dangerous dark wizard of all time? No.
That's crazy.
If I had, Over time, while here at Hogwarts, Tom Riddle grew close to one particular teacher.
You would have struck him
Can
down.
you guess who that teacher might be?
You didn't bring Professor Slughorn back simply to teach potions, did you, sir?
No, I did not. You see, Professor Slughorn possesses something I desire very dearly, and he will not give it up easily.
You said Professor Slughorn would try to collect me.
I did.
Do you want me to let him?
Yes.
Oh, they plotting. They got their own little plot shit going on. I like that. That's the same thing that he was touching when he was doing the ritual, right? What is that? About time we get some Quidditch. We haven't seen a Quidditch match since, what was it? Goblet of Fire?
Now then, remember, just because you made the team last year does not guarantee you a spot this year. Is that clear?
Harry's the captain, right?
Oh, feelings, Weasley, all right? How's feelings? Yeah, I'll be going out for keeper as well. It's something personal.
This guy likes Hermione.
Strapping guy like you, you've got more of a beater's build, don't you think? Keepers need to be quick, agile.
I like my chances. Say, think you could introduce me to your friend Granger? Wouldn't mind getting on a first-name basis, know what I mean?
Hey, yo. You know Ron ain't gonna like that. My thing is, Hermione and Ron at this point haven't made it clear they like each other, right? So you can't hate the player, hate the game. Boy, nice with it though. Wow, Hermione. Nah, she a rider for that. She a keeper.
I have to admit, I thought I was going to miss that last one. I hope Cormac's not taking it too hard. It's got a bit of a thing for you, Hermione, Cormac.
He's vile.
She's not interested.
Have you ever heard of this spell? Sectum Sempra.
No, I haven't. And if you had a shred of self-respect, you'd hand that book in.
Not bloody likely. He's top of the class. He's even better than you, Hermione. Slughorn thinks he's a genius.
Oh.
I'd like to know whose that book was. Let's have a look, shall we?
No.
Yeah, what's the big deal with this book? It has all these secret spells and shit.
The binding is fragile.
Yeah.
Who it belong to?
Who's the Half-Blood Prince?
Who?
That's what it says right here. This book is property of the Half-Blood Prince.
That's the $1 million question that we all want to know.
Oh, bloody hell.
Honestly, when they're only holding hands.
Oh.
And snogging.
I'd like to leave.
What?
You can't be serious.
That happens to be my sister.
So?
She's a big girl.
Snogging me, would you expect her to get up and leave?
Hey, my boy.
Hello, sir. Wonderful to see you.
Hermione slyly threw that in there.
Dumbledore's asked me to get to know him. Get to know him? I don't know. It must be important. If it wasn't, Dumbledore wouldn't ask. Got a little bit.
She got a beard mustache. Them things look actually good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I warned her. I warned her not to touch it.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the hell just happened?
Don't get any closer.
Was she touched?
Do not touch that, except for the wrappings. Do you understand?
What the hell is that? Magical fentanyl?
She said it was important that she deliver it.
Did she say to whom?
To Professor Dumbledore.
That's like some magic anthrax. Deliver it specifically a Dumbledore.
I think Miss Bell is lucky to be alive.
She was cursed, wasn't she? I know, Katie. Off the Quidditch pitch, she wouldn't hurt a fly. If she was delivering that to Professor Dumbledore, she wasn't doing it knowingly.
Yes, she was cursed.
It was Malfoy.
That is a very serious accusation, Potter.
Indeed. Your evidence?
It's probably true, though.
I just know.
I got a gut feeling.
You just know. Once again, you astonish with your gifts, Potter. Gifts mere mortals can only dream of possessing. How grand it must be to be the chosen one.
That sounds like hate. Straight up hating on my boy Harry right now. But we know he got to protect Draco because of that spell. The unbreakable oath.
What do you suppose Dean sees in her, Ginny?
And what does she see in him?
He's brilliant.
You called him a slick git not 5 hours ago.
Yeah, well, he was running his hands all over my sister, wasn't he? Something snaps. You've got to hate him, you know? On principle.
Principle.
So what is it he sees in her?
I don't know. She's smart, funny, attractive.
Attractive?
The truth is coming out, Ron.
Hermione's got nice skin, wouldn't you say? As skin goes, I mean.
I've never really thought about it. I suppose, yeah. Very nice.
Just say that you like her, Ron. Just come clean, bro. We all know it already. Just admit it.
For those of you who don't know, Marcus's uncle invented the wolfsbane potion. Is he working on anything new?
Don't know. He and my dad don't get on. Probably because my dad says potions are rubbish.
That boy tearing up that Sunday.
What about you, Miss Granger? What exactly does your family do in the muggle world?
My parents are dentists. They attend to people's teeth.
Fascinating. And is that considered a dangerous profession?
No.
No, but it's a good profession.
They've been fighting again, her and Dean. Sorry, I'm not usually late.
Why you stood up like that?
If Belby's left you any?
I ain't gonna lie, Jenny's starting to grow on me. She's cute.
Nothing.
This guy's weird.
Anyone who aspires to be anyone hopes to end up here. But then again, you already are someone, aren't you, Harry?
Did Voldemort ever make the shelf, sir? You knew him, didn't you, sir? Tom Riddle? You were his teacher.
Mr. Riddle had a number of teachers whilst here at Hogwarts.
You was his favorite, though.
I'm sorry, sir. Forgive me. He killed my parents.
I'm trying to get all the information I can on him.
When I first met young Mr. Riddle, he was a quiet, albeit brilliant boy committed to becoming a first-rate wizard. Not unlike others I've known. Not unlike yourself, in fact.
Nah, you're downplaying it. That boy was evil from head to toe. He's hiding something.
I'm counting on you, Ron. I've 2 Guardians on Gryffindor, yeah?
Who's that? What's he wearing?
Why they act like they never saw a helmet before?
Slughorn's having Christmas do, you know. And we're meant to bring someone.
I expect you'll be bringing McLagan. He's in the Slug Club, isn't he?
Actually, I was going to ask you.
Really?
Good luck today, Ron. I know you'll be brilliant.
I'm resigning. After today's match, McLagan can have my spot. Have it your way. Please. Sure.
Hello, everyone. You look dreadful, Ron. Is that why you put something in his cup?
What did he put in the cup?
Is it a tonic?
The lucky shit? Oh, Harry's foul.
Ron.
He's foul. I fuck with Harry though.
You could be expelled for that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If it wears off though, you're screwed.
We've got a game to win.
Harry is so funny.
Yes!
He's gonna get overconfident and it's gonna wear off.
Yes!
He's gonna have to use that potion every match now.
Really shouldn't have done it.
I know. I suppose I could have just used the Confundus charm.
That was different. That was tryouts. This was an actual game. Didn't put it in.
Oh.
You thought you did.
It's a placebo effect. Oh shit, Hermione. She's sick. I feel bad for her. Ron got a little bit carried away.
How does it feel, Harry, when you see Dean with Ginny?
Hermione knows he likes Jenny.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I see the way you look at her. You're my best friend.
It's obvious.
Oops. I think this room's taken.
Ron.
For the birds.
A Pugno.
You're not even gonna try to apologize, Ron? Well, that took a turn.
It feels like this.
Yo, Ron, you still gonna have your cake and eat it too, bro? Wow. What's this evil bastard up to? Looking down on Hogwarts like he's Batman or some shit.
What Lav and I have, well, let's just say, there's no stopping it. It's chemical. Will it last? Who knows? Point is, I'm a free agent.
He's really feeling himself.
He'd kiss whomever he likes. I really couldn't care less. Was I under the impression he and I would be attending Slughorn's Christmas?
She's talking so loud in the library.
Well, I just thought, seeing as neither of us can go with who we'd really like to, we should go together as friends.
Why didn't I think of that?
Who are you going with?
It's a surprise.
The weirdo?
See that girl over there? That's Romilda Vane. Apparently she's trying to smuggle you a love potion.
Really?
Hey! You because she thinks you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one. Okay, sorry. Kidding. We'll ask someone I like. Someone cool.
He's gonna go with Luna? Oh. Wow.
I've never been to this part of the castle. At least not while awake. I sleepwalk, you see. That's why I wear shoes to bed.
What the hell's going on with this kid, man? Is he trying to get possessed by Voldemort or some shit?
Harmonia nectare passus. Harmonia nectare passus.
He brought it back.
Harmonia nectare passus.
Is that's how he was able to smuggle that cursed medallion shit? Oh.
Hermione, what are you doing? And what happened to you?
No, I've just escaped. I mean, left Cormac under the mistletoe.
Cormac? That's who you invited?
I thought it would annoy Ron the most.
Thank you very much.
That probably was the best choice if she wants to annoy Ron.
Slippery little minx, your friend. Likes to work our mouth too, doesn't she? Yeah. What is this I'm eating, by the way?
Dragon Balls.
Ugh.
You've just bought yourself a month's detention, McLagan. Not so quick, Potter.
Why you fucking with them?
Message?
From Professor Dumbledore. He asked me to give you his best, and he hopes you enjoy your holiday. You see, he's traveling, and he won't return until term resumes.
Traveling where?
Professor Slughorn, sir. I just discovered this boy lurking in an upstairs corridor. He claims to have been invited to your party.
Okay, I was gate crashing. Happy?
I'll escort him out.
Certainly, Professor.
Yo, Draco's face is so punchable.
I won't fail him.
You're afraid, Draco. You attempt to conceal it, but it's obvious. Let me assist you.
No! I was chosen. This is my moment.
Chosen for what, though?
Unbreakable vow. You sure that's what Snape said?
Positive. Why?
It's just you can't break an unbreakable vow.
I'd work that much out for myself, funnily enough.
Don't understand. Oh, bloody hell.
Ron is having regrets already.
Lovely.
All she wants to do is stop me. My lips are getting chapped, look.
And I'll take your word for it.
You realizing you messed up, huh?
I mean, to make an unbreakable vow...
It comes down to whether or not you trust Dumbledore's judgment. Dumbledore trusts Snape, therefore I do.
Dumbledore can make mistakes, he said so
You're
himself.
blinded by hatred.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. People are disappearing, Harry, daily. We can only place our trust in a handful of people. If we start fighting amongst ourselves, we're doomed.
Second-guessing Dumbledore is not a good idea. I agree with him. But things aren't what they seem, so... The dad knows.
Open up, you. Don't you trust me?
It's good.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Come on, Ron. You have to mess up the moment.
What? Not for me, no.
You gotta know he's messing up the moment. He feels it.
Can transport you practically anywhere. Tricky contraptions, though. Very temperamental.
What happened to it? The one at Borgin and Burke's?
Nothing. It's still there.
So what, is he like sending stuff back and forth? Well, we saw him send the apple, but there's a bigger reason for it.
We won't stay. No, we should go. The first night of the cycle's always the worst.
Remus?
They about to get attacked.
Has Ron gone to bed?
Not yet.
Hey, yo. That took a different tone right there.
Merry Christmas.
About time we get some action. I'm so afraid every time this chick around, somebody dies.
Jenny!
Wow, Jenny, what are you doing?
You coming to get me?
Yo, she is crazy. I'm pretty sure they said more than one Death Eater, right? I mean, she's strong by herself. She don't really need no help, but... She about to capture Jenny, bro. That stupefied shit ain't gonna work on them. They ran away. Oh, shit. At least nobody was inside the house.
It's so easy for them to get to you. You're bloody lucky you weren't killed. You have to realize who you are, Harry.
I know who I am, Hermione, all right?
I'm the chosen one.
Sir, is it true that Professor Merrythought is retiring?
Oh, Tom, I couldn't tell you if I knew, could I? And by the way, thank you for the pineapple. You're quite right. It is my favorite.
He did something to that shit.
No.
Intuition.
This kid looks so evil.
Good gracious, is it that time already? Off you go, boys, or Professor Tippett will have us all in detention.
I was in the library the other night, in the restricted section, and I read something rather odd about a bit of rare magic. And I thought perhaps you could illuminate me. It's called, as I understand it,
I beg your pardon? I don't know anything about such things, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Now get out of here at once, and don't let me ever catch you mentioning it again!
Wow, what was that? What's...
Confused? I'd be surprised if you weren't.
I don't understand. What happened?
This is perhaps the most important memory I've collected.
Oh, that's what he needs Harry to get close to the professor.
This memory has been tampered with by the same person whose memory it is, our old friend Professor Slughorn.
But why would he tamper with his own memory?
I suspect he's ashamed of it.
Why?
Why indeed? I asked you to get to know Professor Slughorn, and you have done so. Now I want you to persuade him to divulge his true memory, any way you can.
I don't know him that well, sir.
This memory is everything.
It's the key.
Without it, we are blind. Without it, we leave the fate of our world to chance. You have no choice. You must not fail.
I'm Potions Master, Harry. I think your questions better be posed to Professor Snape.
Yes. He and I don't exactly see eye to eye, sir. What I mean to say is, well, he's not like you. You might misunderstand.
Same exact words Tom Riddle said.
There can be no light without the dark, and so it is with magic. Myself, I always strive to live within the light. I suggest you do the same.
Is that what you told Tom Riddle, sir, when he came asking questions?
Put him right on the spot. Right in the hot seat.
Dumbledore put you up to this, didn't he?
That's the whole reason why you're at Hogwarts, bro.
Did you honestly expect you could just walk up to old Sluggy and ask him to reveal his deepest, darkest secret?
For real. That's a great point, Hermione.
Well, you're going to have to persuade him somehow. Now you've made it even harder.
You should have took that lucky potion. Would have had a better chance.
Hermione, I think Malfoy's leaving the castle. I've seen it sometimes. Sometimes he just disappears off the map.
That's not possible. No one can leave the castle these days.
You got the vanishing cabinet, duh.
The map's never wrong.
Good night, Harry.
Hermione, you really gonna doubt Harry after all y'all been through?
It's beautiful, isn't it? The moon.
The hell's wrong with Ron? Don't tell me she hit him with that love potion.
It
It was on your bed, the box. I just thought I'd try one.
Yeah, it's one of those love potion.
Do you think she knows I exist?
I bloody well hope so. She's been snogging you for 3 months.
Snogging? Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Romilda, of course. Romilda Vane.
Okay, very funny.
That should have been the clue right there, Harry, that he's under some spell.
Come on, Ron. I'm going to introduce you to Romilda Vane.
Oh, that was meant for Harry.
Well, I expect you're tired of it after all these years. All the questions about Voldemort.
Don't use that name.
Damn. Yo, Ron is tweaking right now.
Potter? To life!
What the fuck?
Ron!
Oh, shit. That's the same thing that happened to the girl outside.
You don't remember who gave you this bottle? Which, by the way, possesses remarkably subtle hints of licorice and cherry, when not polluted with poison.
Actually, I had intended to give it as a gift myself.
To whom, I might ask?
To you.
To you, Headmaster.
Ooh, they trying to kill Dumbledore.
Where is he? Where's my 1-1? Has he been asking for me? What's she doing here? I might ask you the same question.
The nerve of this chick.
Friend, I happen to be his friend. That made me laugh. You haven't spoken in weeks. I suppose you want to make up with him now that he's suddenly all interesting. He's been poisoned, you daft dimbo. And for the record, I've always found him interesting. Ah, see? He senses my presence. Don't worry, 1-1.
Ron, please break up with her right now. Hermione. Hermione. He don't like you, girl. Aha.
Thank you.
Shut up.
About time. Only 6 movies later. Don't tell me that bird's gonna come back half eaten. Wow. But why it keeps sending things back like that? Like, what's the point? Was that Draco crying? I have a feeling like as much as Draco pretends to be tough, he's really soft. He's not fully all in to be evil.
Don't get me wrong, I'm bloody thrilled to be shot of her. She seems a bit cut out.
She looks vindictive. I don't trust her. She gonna do some crazy shit.
Harry. That's Katie. Katie Bell.
That was the girl that passed.
Katie, how are you?
Yeah.
I know you're going to ask, Harry, but I don't know who cursed me. I've been trying to remember, honestly, but I just can't.
Oh, yeah. You know who it was. Why he looks so suspect?
Katie.
Come on, Harry, press him. Press his bitch ass. Let's go. I've been waiting for Harry to freaking confront this dude for the longest.
I know what you did, Malfoy. You hexed her, didn't you?
You want to throw hands? Let's throw hands, bitch. Damn. I am not buying your crocodile tears, Draco. Oh, shit. Harry, what the hell did you do, bro? You almost killed this kid. Oh, he's definitely getting expelled. Well, listen, he started shooting at me first. All right, so don't be mad at me. I was defending myself. He started this shit. What the hell are the injuries that he's bleeding so much? What could have caused that many injuries, though? Like, that didn't even seem like it was that bad.
You have to get rid of it. Today.
No, I ain't getting rid of that book.
Take my hand.
Don't tell me the Half-Blood Prince is Voldemort, too, bro. A whole nother Tom Riddle thing. Because that would be corny.
Thorn's requirement.
We need to hide the Half-Blood Prince's book, where no one will ever find it. Including you.
Nah, that's too powerful. I want to keep that. Or give it to Dumbledore.
What's that?
That's the bird. That's the same bird that was dead, though, but how's it back alive? That's weird. We can finally kiss now.
All right, close your eyes. That way you can't be tempted.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably listen to her too. Close my eyes, all right. You got it, whatever you say. Ooh, she's slick. Ron, that's not my fault, all right? This is your sister, okay? Don't blame me, Ron.
So, did you and Ginny do it then?
Wow, he found out already?
You know, like the book.
Oh, he called me with that.
Yes. Still no luck with Slughorn then, I take it? Luck?
There you go. Use the freaking potion. I called it earlier. I called it. Bro, that's the whole thing. You crazy. All you needed was like a couple drops.
How do you feel?
Excellent. Really excellent.
Son popped the molly.
We have a plan.
I know, but I've got a really good feeling about Hagrid's. I feel it's the place to be tonight.
That's the whole point of the potion. Just go by what the potion is.
I'm off to Hagrid's, you see. He's a very dear friend, and I just fancy paying him a visit. So if you don't mind, I will be going now.
So everything outside of the castle is not protected by the barrier.
Surely you realise I can't allow you to go roaming the grounds by yourself.
Well, then by all means, come along, sir.
Yeah, so everything outside of Hogwarts Castle is not protected.
Merlin's beard? Is that an actual acromantula?
A dead one, I think, sir.
Thank God we don't got freaking spiders that big in real life.
Seriously misunderstood creatures spiders are. It's the eyes, I reckon. They unnerve some folk.
Nah.
Not to mention the pincers.
I don't fuck with spiders. Spiders, bats, rats, snakes.
Would you allow me to extract a vial or two, purely for academic purposes, you understand?
Well, I don't suppose it's going to do them much good now, is it?
My thoughts exactly. Ampoule or two about my person for just such occasions as...
He's gonna pinch himself and get sick or some shit.
Poof.
Poof. Poof.
What the hell? You would think that lucky potion would have wore off by now.
It was a student who gave me Francis. On spring afternoon, I discovered a bowl on my desk.
Tom Riddle.
The flower petal had come from a lily. Your mother.
What?
The day I came downstairs, the day the bowl was empty, was the day your mother
died.
I know why you're here.
So now you're gonna tell me, bro, because you feel bad for me?
But I can't help you.
You should have been trying to help, bro. What's wrong with you?
Because she sacrificed herself. Because she refused to step aside. Because her love was more powerful than Voldemort.
Don't say his name.
I'm not afraid of the name, Professor.
Or him.
Only I can destroy him, but in order to do so, I need to know what Tom Riddle asked you all those years ago in your office, and I need to know what you told him. Be brave, Professor.
For real, he's pissing me off, man. Not picking a side is picking a side.
Otherwise, she died for nothing. Otherwise, the bowl will remain empty. Forever.
Harry always got a nice way of putting things, man. He knows how to put things into perspective.
Please, don't think badly of me when you see it. You've no idea what he was like even then.
He was manipulative, conniving. Well, couldn't they have just looked into his mind like they did in the last movie? Like interrogate him? But then that's against his free will.
I read something rather odd about a bit of rare magic. It's called, as I understand it, a Horcrux.
A Horcrux?
But this is very dark stuff, very dark indeed. A Horcrux is an object in which a person has concealed part of their soul.
Okay.
But I don't understand how that works, sir.
One splits one's soul and hides part of it in an object.
Oh, I already know what's going on.
You're attacked and your body destroyed.
Protected.
That part of your soul that is hidden lives on. In
So,
other words, you cannot die.
Exactly. So even if he dies, there's objects out there that has his soul where he could come back from.
Can you only split the soul once? For instance, isn't 7?
7? Merlin's beard, Tom. Isn't it bad enough to consider killing one person? To rip the soul into 7 pieces? This is all hypothetical, isn't it, Tom? All academic.
Of course, sir. It'll be our little secret.
A Horcrux. So is Draco sneaking stuff in, like Voldemort's soul?
What are they exactly?
Could be anything. Most commonplace of objects. A ring, for example. Or a book.
Oh, the book.
4 years ago, when you saved Ginny Weasley's life in the Chamber of Secrets, you brought me this. I knew then this was a different kind of magic. Very dark, very powerful.
The Half-Blood Prince book gotta be one.
How powerful?
And the ring?
Belonged to Voldemort's mother. Difficult to find, even more difficult to destroy.
So that's 2.
You'd find them all if you did destroy each Horcrux.
One destroys Voldemort.
But how would you find them?
But magic, especially dark magic.
That was weird.
Leaves traces.
Don't tell me one of them is Harry's scar. Wait a minute. The scar?
When you leave the school.
Yes. And I think perhaps I may have found another.
The fucking scar?
This time, I cannot hope to destroy it alone.
Wait a minute.
Once again, I must ask too much of you, Harry.
Harry's scar is a Horcrux? I don't know. I'm assuming because he was looking at him weird right there.
You know, at times, I forget how much you've grown.
Bro, I'm getting like a bad feeling for Dumbledore right now. I hope that it happens to Dumbledore right now. I'll be pissed.
The place to which we journey tonight is extremely dangerous. I promised you could accompany me, and I stand by that promise. But there's one condition. You must obey every command I give you without question.
Where the hell are they going?
Should I tell you to abandon me and save yourself, you must do so. Your word, Harry.
Okay, this is getting real right now. They about to go on a mission.
So I thought you couldn't operate within Hogwarts.
Well, being me has its privileges.
What the hell? I mean, that looks cool, but what is that?
Many, many years ago, one wintry afternoon, you lured 2 young classmates to this cave. What happened is unclear, but this much is known.
He bodied them.
In order to gain passage, payment must be made. Payment intended to weaken any intruder.
You should have let me, sir.
Oh, no, Harry. Your blood's much more precious than mine.
Dumbledore's hand is like creeping me out, bro. He needs to get that shit checked out.
There it is. The only question is, how do we get there?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Something in that water, bro. I feel like there's a snake in that shit. I ain't gonna lie, this is some scary ass shit, bro. I wouldn't even want to do this. Yo, what is in that water, bro? It looks like hair. Thought something was gonna grab his ankles right there.
It has to be drunk. All of it has to be drunk.
Hey, yo.
It's your job, Harry, to make sure I keep drinking this potion, even if you have to force it down my throat.
Wow.
Understood?
Why can't I drink it, sir?
Because I'm much older, much cleverer, and much less valuable.
That's messed up.
Your good health, Harry.
Voldemort didn't make this shit easy at all.
Professor! Professor.
You're gonna have to keep forcing him to drink that shit? That's abuse. This is kind of sad, bro. I don't know if I'd be able to do this shit.
You have to keep drinking like you said, remember?
Nah, this is heartbreaking. I wouldn't be able to do it.
No.
Oh, my phone.
I feel like Dumbledore's strong enough that it'll wear off eventually, but maybe there was something he could have done to, like, preventive measures?
Water.
Water.
Where the hell are you gonna get water from, bro?
You did it, sir. Look.
Harry.
Something's not right. What the hell just happened? Oh, not that water, Harry. Are you crazy? Nothing in that fucking water, bro.
Lumos.
I'm ready for the jump scare any minute now. Bro, it's a lot of them. What the hell are those?
Sectum Sempra!
Harry.
Harry.
What the hell are these things, bro? I feel like this last bit of magic that Dumbledore did is probably gonna kill him, bro. That was a little too easy. It's not over yet.
I'm not worried, Harry. I'm with you.
Felt like a Death Eater would come or something. Holy shit, what is happening? They're being invaded. Is Voldemort gonna possess Draco or something? Like, what's going on? Oh shit. I know she's bad, but she's so good. She got a great performance in this shit.
Severus. Severus is who I need. Wake him. Tell him what happened. Speak to no one else. Severus, Harry.
We can't trust him right now, though, Dumbledore. Oh, I'm kind of scared, bro.
Whatever happens, it's imperative you stay below. Harry, do as I say.
Don't tell me Dumbledore's gonna die, bro.
Forgive me, Drake. I cannot help feeling these actions are so weak that your heart can't really have been in them.
Trust me. I was chosen.
Oh, he has the tattoo.
I shall make it easy for you.
Nah, if I'm Harry, I don't know if I could just stay there watching, bro.
Please let me help you.
I don't want your help. Don't you understand? I have to do this. I have to kill you.
Why? Cause you're daddy? Harry could have went and got help, though.
Well done, Draco.
That was creepy.
He doesn't have the stomach, just like his father. Let me finish him in my own way.
No! The Dark Lord was clear the boys to do
Oh, shit.
This is... Go on, Draco.
Severus. Please.
Avada Kedavra.
I know he didn't just kill him, bro. So what, they about to take over the whole school now? Nobody sees them at all? Making all that noise and walking through Hogwarts, nobody sees them. They going for Hagrid?
Sectum Sempra!
I don't think Dumbledore died like that, bro.
Use my own spells against me, Potter. Yes. I'm the half-blood prince.
What? I didn't fucking see that coming, bro. Snape was the half-blood? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Dumbledore's really dead, bro. That's 3 fucking movies back to back. We have major deaths. My thing is, couldn't Dumbledore have fucking teleported? Or maybe he was so weak that he couldn't teleport or call his phoenix or something, bro? Like, he just stood there.
In light of what has happened, if you should have the need to talk to someone, you should know Professor Dumbledore. You meant a great deal to him.
I'm pretty sure he knows that. He was like a son. I should have known that Dumbledore was gonna die sooner because he was in this movie a lot more, even in the beginning, but this is just making me want to watch the next one right away because I gotta see what the fuck happens.
In the end, it was Snape. It was always Snape. I did nothing. It's fake.
Wow, so the whole fucking thing was a fake the whole time?
R.A.B. R.A.B.
Dunno.
R.A.B.
But whoever they are, they have the real Horcrux. Which means it was all a waste.
Y'all gotta find 7 of them shits.
Ron's okay with it, you know. You and Ginny. But if I were you when he's around, I'd keep the snogging to a minimum.
Ain't no time to be jokes right now.
I've got to finish whatever Dumbledore started. And I don't know where that'll lead me, but I'll let you and Ron know where I am when I can.
I've always admired your courage, Harry.
You can't do shit alone, bro, especially
Sometimes
this.
you can be really thick.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really think you're going to be able to find all those Horcruxes by yourself, do you?
That's exactly what he thinks, Hermione.
Just do me a favor. When I'm around, keep the snogging to a minimum, please.
The Phoenix. I don't know. I don't feel like Dumbledore is really dead, though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was kind of disappointed with this movie. I thought it was gonna be a lot better. Like, I wish they would have gave us more of Voldemort's backstory because I felt like that was the more interesting part of the movie. They give us a reason for how he becomes Voldemort and how he becomes that powerful, but they don't give us a reason why. Like, what's his whole point of being evil? Like, why does he want to be the most powerful Dark Lord? Like, I don't understand his motivations, right? And I felt like if they would have spent more time giving us more backstory to Voldemort in this movie, that would have been a lot better compared to the cringy relationship stuff they were doing with Ron and that girl and Ron and Hermione. Even the Harry and Ginny stuff to me was kind of cringy. Like, I didn't hate it 100%. I just wish they didn't harp on that too much. Like, I felt like most of the movie was that when there was other things that they could have focused on more. Also, what was the big deal with the Half-Blood Prince? Like, that was something I thought was going to be interesting. Like, before I even did a reaction to the movie, I was thinking, damn, the Half-Blood Prince was going to be some cool shit. He was going to play a major part of the story. At one point, I almost thought Draco was going to be the Half-Blood Prince, even though he had his own part in the movie, which that was another thing I felt was a missed opportunity because I loved the fact that Draco was playing a relevant role in this story. I just wish they would have fleshed it out a little bit more. Like show us more of Draco struggling with what he has to do, with him having to kill Dumbledore, and they could have gave us a scene of Voldemort and Draco. You could have seen the fear that Draco had of Voldemort, and like it would have been better because you would have been like understanding why Draco's doing what he got to do because he's doing it out of fear. But they didn't give us that. Also, like I love the scene when he's fighting Harry, but I wish we would have had more of that like conflict with Harry and Draco. Like, yeah, there was conflict there, but I wanted that to be like at the center of this movie, like Draco really being like a nemesis to Harry. And maybe in the books is like that. I don't know. I never read this book, so I won't know what's different and what's not. But that was another missed opportunity for me. Like, I wish we would have got more of that conflict with Draco and Harry and probably another fight or something like that. But again, like the whole Half-Blood Prince, bro, like, okay, we get the cool reveal that is Snape, and that was shocking. Why is it even called Half-Blood Prince? What, because he had a book that had advanced spells in it that Harry used like once or twice, and that's it? And then we just get a reveal that is Snape at the end? Like, I thought the Half-Blood Prince should have been more at the forefront of the story, like the mystery, like who is this? Like, we need to figure it out. Obviously, if you didn't read the book, a lot of people was gonna assume that the Half-Blood Prince was Tom Riddle, aka Voldemort. Even I, at one point, I thought that, but then that would have been repetitive. So I'm glad that it wasn't, and it was cool that it was Snape, and the reveal was cool. But I felt like that should have been more at the forefront of the story, like getting down to the mystery of the Half-Blood Prince. Now, another thing that I hated about this movie, I didn't like the filter. Like, the movie looked dark. It looked darker compared to the other movies, and it has a distinct style to it, but I didn't really like the look of it. Also, I'm supposed to believe that Harry is gonna just stand back and not help Dumbledore after he's seen his friend and his godfather die in front of him twice. He saw two people he cares about die in front of him, and I'm supposed to believe Dumbledore, somebody he really cares about, that's another like father figure to him, he's just gonna stay back and not try to help him? That's unbelievable to Harry's character. That makes no sense. I didn't like that at all. That's not something Harry, I believe, would do. He would have been trying to fight to help Dumbledore, so that was stupid. I didn't like that. What I did like about the movie was all of Dumbledore's scene. I love that scene when he does that spell to fight all those undead creatures or whatever the fuck those were. I did not know, but that was an awesome scene. Like, that's probably where the budget of the movie went to. That was beautiful, gorgeous. I wanted to tear up at some points because I love Dumbledore, and to see him go, such a powerful character, and the way he died was it's unsatisfying. I felt like he should have went out doing something crazy, like powerful, but yeah, that's the story, man. I mean, that's the story. I don't know if that's in the book, but I didn't like how Dumbledore died. I understood he probably was gonna die. Maybe they could have did something with him and Voldemort, and like Dumbledore sacrificed his life to save Harry from Voldemort would have made more sense instead of dying the way he died. Also, he fell off. He couldn't just transform to a phoenix or like do that spell where he could just disappear, or well, he was weak already. He was already weak, I get that, but I was not satisfied with Dumbledore's death in this movie. But what I did like, I loved all his scenes, man. Like every time he was on the screen, I loved it. I love the scenes with Voldemort. I love the scenes with Draco in this movie. I love when we get some of the Death Eaters, but I feel like we don't get enough of them. And that's another thing. I thought we was gonna see the Death Eaters doing a lot of shit. Like you see like little news clippings that they're going crazy and they destroying the shop with the wands and they doing all this cool shit. But we get mostly like newspaper clippings of it. We don't see it. I wish we would have seen more Death Eater doing more action because, I do say I don't need a movie to have a lot of action for me to enjoy it, but sometimes I was bored watching this movie compared to the other ones. Like to me, this was like one of the most boring Harry Potter movies. And I was really disappointed because I really expected this one to be one of the best movies. Half-Blood Prince sounds cool. Like, it sounds like it's going to be some crazy shit. It is a darker movie, but the filter was dark and some of the plot. But yeah, that was some of the stuff I thought was disappointing about this movie. We only got 2 more movies left. Well, it's really one movie broken up into 2 parts. So I'm expecting these next 2 movies to be the best in the series. So that's some consolation for me. Like, the next 2 movies, I'm expecting them to be on some Infinity and Endgame type of level for Harry Potter. So I'm excited to see the next 2 movies. But yeah, this one to me was really disappointing. I'm going to have to say, so far, my number 1 movie still is Order of the Phoenix, Prisoner of Azkaban, The Goblet of Fire, Chamber of Secrets, Half-Blood Prince, and then The Sorcerer's Stone. That's my order right now. So y'all let me know your thoughts about this movie. If you enjoyed this reaction, please drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next 2 movies. I've been enjoying my Harry Potter journey so far, though. I do want to read the books now because I feel like, to me, books are always the official source material, right? So to me, that's the true vision of what the author wanted us to get. So I always appreciate the official source material. Like, I do enjoy movies too, but when movies deviate and change certain things, I don't like that. But I understand you can't always adapt things 100%. And that's why they're doing a series, the Harry Potter series coming out in like 2 years, where every season is going to be a book so they could flesh it out better. Certain things, man, like, if you're going to adapt something, at least try to get it as accurate as possible. That's my only gripe. Yeah, I definitely want to read these books when I get a chance. So I want to get the full story and see how things were really supposed to be. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Dollars. I'm off this.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off on these niggas I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.